Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Ultimate Venom Gaming Plays Dark Souls Strength Build, Part 11. Uh, I do again deeply apologize for the uh, lack of content in Part 10, per se. I do not have the ability to edit, so unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. If you are by somehow watching this before part 10, unless you want to see me die a lot, you can pretty much skip to the, I don't know, last 20 minutes or so. If not, and you feel like watching me fail and laughing, have at it. But there's, I don't know, a good half hour in part 9 and probably a good 50 minutes in part 10 where I just die repeatedly, failing to get past the two archers outside of Anne Orlando. So, feel free to watch it or don't. Entirely up to you. Hello, Impact. How's it going? I will start explaining that other stuff here in a little bit. So last time we got past the archers. We are now inside Anne Orlando. We are going to make our way through here. I would like to get all the way through Anne Orlando and maybe start the Painted World. I'm not sure. But we'll see how it goes. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, man. That's good to hear. I'm not doing too bad. I went to the gym tonight with my dad, had a good workout, got home, took a nice shower. I got some food here that I'm letting cool down for a bit. I got my little kitty cats here bugging me. Adorable little furry butts. But I love them. Alright, so let's just dive in. Oh, crap. Actually, I'm going to back out of this real quick. What food you cooling down? I am cooling down a, I think it's, bird's eye. It's a frozen meal. It's, chicken stir fry. It is so good. I love stir fry. It's amazing. I prefer teriyaki stir fry. I don't have a whole lot of experience with other stir fries, but alright, so I'm jumping into my Dex character real quick because I want to show Impact a few things and explain what I was talking to him earlier, and I want to explain a few things. So, first off, let's get rid of this awful armor. Oh, yes. We're going to go with Boarhelm. Alright, so this is a Dex character. It's not exactly like my other one, but it is largely the same. I haven't put much into Vitality. I do plan on upping the Vitality at some point. But if you'll notice over here, I've got 40 points in Endurance. That is maxed out. No matter how many more points I put into that, it will not increase at all. 192 is the hard cap. That being said, that's only because this Ring of Favor and Protection gives a boost to the stamina. Without that ring, it'd be like 162, I think. Something like that. So if you want the max, you have to get 40 points, put the ring on, and you'll have 192. That gives you the the maximum amount of swings while still being able to dodge. Like, look at this. Depending on an enemy, if I can make him flinch, I can just do that all day. Alternately, I can stab and then slice. These weapons are so fast, I love them. I love that. That is a serious slash. That was like straight up samurai slash right there. Love it. Anyway, so I told you to focus on endurance, dexterity, intelligence, and a little bit of attunement. Now, I'll start with, I already explained endurance. Dexterity. My chosen weapon that I absolutely love in this game, which is tied, maybe one step below, the halberd. The halberd is an amazing weapon, and to be honest, it got me through the toughest fights in this game, especially in New Game Plus. Fighting the Four Kings, I probably tried that fight about 20 times, and only with a maxed out halberd, additionally buffed with Crystal Magic Weapon, which is the highest enchantment you can get, even with that boosted damage, it was still a tough fight to do enough damage to be able to not have to fight all four at once to get that done. It was tough, and even then I had to use the, I believe it's called the Big Daddy look. I used the giant armor and increased that to the max. Do I give the Divine Ember to the first blacksmith? I believe so. I believe you give the Divine Ember to Andre. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. So anyway, halberd, amazing weapon. It's got a lot of reach on it. It's not too slow. You've got that nice stab. You can even use it kind of blocking a little bit. You've got your swing, which I don't use that much. It knocks you off balance a lot, and it's kind of slow. If you are running... nope, I think it's the other one. So if you're running, you can use your light attack and do another slam. This person got petrified. So yeah, this is a great weapon. Does a ton of damage when you get it maxed out. And I highly recommend going along the natural upgrade path. Like halberd plus 12. I don't recommend going raw or using an elemental enchantment. You can, but some bosses are going to be weak to things, some are going to be strong to things. So I prefer to go with just straight up damage, and then I can enchant it if it'll help. So other than that, Uchi Katana, and this weapon is amazing. When you get it upgraded, it has a plus A parameter bonus for dexterity. And what that means is you get a bonus to the amount of damage that you deal by that parameter bonus. And the bonus increases based on the grade. So if it says E or D, that's not good. You're going to get such a small bonus, it might as well not even be there. But if you can get C, C's okay, but you really want a B or an A. So since I have an A with this one, I'm going to get a big boost to the damage with that. This one's only a C, but that's alright. It's a phenomenal weapon. That one doesn't get much of a bonus, but it is just ridiculously strong on its own. So yeah, and if you'll notice, underneath the parameter bonus, there's a few symbols down there. And I believe that one on the left with the 300 is bleeding damage, which means if you hit them enough times, deal enough damage within a certain period of time, they will take additional bleeding damage. So I mean, this is just a phenomenal weapon. It doesn't have much durability, but I've never had a problem with that because I always repair them whenever I get to a bonfire anyway. Generally speaking, sometimes I forget, but for the most part, I tend to repair my weapons and armor just out of habit before I upgrade or spend them or my souls or anything. So that's why you want your dex up. Now, you can go with a weapon other than these, of course. These are just the ones I highly recommend. The Uchi Katana, the Halberd, the Titanite Catchpole if you're lucky enough to get it, and also you remember the Gold Serpent Ring. If you can wait to fight the 4 Titanite demons at the bottom of Sen's Fortress until you get that ring, it'll increase your chances of getting that drop. This weapon here, daggone it, the Fire Great Scythe. Now, the Great Scythe you find... I'm thinking you find that in the catacombs, maybe? Or... maybe in the depths or something. But once you find it, it's a pretty good weapon. It also has the 300 bleed damage, and I highly recommend taking it along the fire path. And that is really good specifically for the soul harvesting technique inside the painted world. It's good for other reasons too, but inside the painted world is where the Fire Great Scythe really shines. It's really good. I also recommend getting your bow up. Plus 15 bow is very strong. That has an S in dex, so it's going to get a massive bonus from having high dex. Fantastic weapon. I use it all the time. I like poison arrows to... if I got multiple enemies, I'll poison one, fight the other, and then take down what's left of the other guy. Pyromancy's okay. Don't really use it. Velka's Talisman. Now here's the next one. After Dex, I said Intelligence. Intelligence is great for your sorceries and for certain abilities. Now, let's see. You can buy whatever spells you want. I highly recommend Great Soul Arrow. You get 20 uses out of that. It deals a decent amount of damage, especially early on. It's really good. Later on, not so much, but it's still decent. Magic Weapon is good early on. Great Magic Weapon is even better. Crystal Magic Weapon, which I believe you get from Big Hat Logan in the Duke's Archives, is awesome. Gives you a big damage bonus. Fall Control is really good if you're inside that tree that's connected to Blighttown. Making your way through that with Fall Control makes it so much easier. It does not eliminate... it eliminates damage up to a certain point. If you fall too far, you will still take the full brunt of that damage and you will die. I have tested this. I have found that there are limits. But it is very, very nice. Let's see. Poison Mist, I think there's also an upgraded one. I think it's Toxin Mist or something. I highly recommend getting both. Those are extremely useful if you want to save Solaire without having to pay like 30, it's either 30, 60, or 90 humanity to open this big door down in the Demon Realm. So I highly recommend getting that. Okay, so heal. This is coming back to intelligence. This is a big reason why you want high intelligence. It affects your miracles. So when I cast something like Great Magic Weapon or Crystal Magic Weapon, the higher my intelligence, the more effective that miracle will be. So it'll give me a better damage bonus. It will also improve this heal miracle. Originally, the heal miracle, I think, does amount about as much as a flask, maybe a little less, unupgraded flask. But when you get that intelligence up, 40, 50, it does a lot more healing. So essentially, you know, you got a +6 flask or whatever, and you got like 40, 50 points of intelligence, you got heal. It's basically like having an extra 5 flasks. It's really awesome. You can also get Great Heal, but I believe it has a single use, and I'd prefer to have multiple uses to one. Let's see. Lightning Spear you get by upping your Covenant with Solaire if you become a Sun Bro. It's pretty decent. This character isn't strong enough to really make it shine yet, but I'm hoping that it'll get better. Well, actually, I'm not intending to upgrade Faith, so it's probably never going to be that great for me. I might try a Faith build sometime, though. You can get Gravelord's Sword Dance when you visit Nito down in the Catacombs. Not in the Tomb of the Giants, not when you fight him, but there's a section in the Catacombs where you can briefly visit Nito's area without fighting anything. And you get that for entering a covenant with him. And there's also a great Gravelord Sword Dance, I believe. These things are almost useless. I've seen videos of people using it and they're standing 5 feet away from a guy and they're random, they pop up out of the ground, and they don't hit anything. It might be useful if you're surrounded, but then again it also takes time to cast, so you're probably going to die instead of casting it. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Alright, so I explained endurance, dexterity, and intelligence. So fourth, attunement. The only thing attunement does is over there on the right side, it gives you slots for your miracles. And that's what you're going to need. So you can have one for heal, you're going to need one for your Great Magic Weapon or Crystal Magic Weapon, whichever. You can do one for your Homing Soul Mass or Crystal Homing Soul Mass. And whatever other spells you want. Now do be aware, I don't know the exact levels, but you don't get one every attunement level. It's like every couple attunement levels. But after a while, that gap increases. Like, I think to start with it might be 2 or 3 levels, but once you get up to like level 20 or 30 or something, that gap between when you get an attunement and when you get the next attunement slot goes up to like 7 or 8 levels. So I'm probably not going to go more than 4 or 5. I'll probably put a few more points into it. Maybe I might go 6, but that's going to be a lot of levels. Um, just for my second run through, because I'll probably need it. I'll probably do like 2 heals, 2 crystal magic weapons, and maybe 2 great soul arrows, something like that. That way I have an increased amount of times to use them. Because yeah, you can buy a copy. Everything you get in the first playthrough, you can get another copy in the second one, and thus you have more uses. You have to have them both equipped, but like instead of having heal 5, I'll have heal 10. So that's pretty useful, especially because it's a lot harder. Let's see. Cat, stop clawing me. Let's see. I think that's about it, man. That's about all I wanted to share with you. I didn't equip that silver ring, so I didn't get increased souls from Seath. That really sucks. And again, if you get cursed by the giant lizards, or not giant, but the big lizards with giant eyes, or by Seath, these purging stones will break that curse. You can buy them from the Lady Merchant. When you leave Firelink Shrine and you go towards Undead Burg, that tunnel with the rat, if you run to the other end, if you've already unlocked that gate, that Lady Merchant that's at the end behind the bars, she sells those. So you can buy some of those from her. I also highly, highly, highly recommend stocking up on Prism Stones. You saw me go through that. That was an ordeal and a half. Be careful with your gold pine resins. You don't get very many through in a playthrough. Maybe a dozen, if that. Poison and charcoal, you can buy as many of those as you want. I stocked up on those a ton on my first playthrough and didn't actually use them much. Transient Curse, I bought a lot of those just in case. Some of these souls you can make unique weapons with. So you can get a pretty good amount of souls from each of these. They increase depending on their difficulty. Like I think Moonlight might only be 10, but Quelaag might be 20. Sif might be 40 or 30 or something. The Moonlight Butterfly, I know there's a spear I think you can make from that. Maybe a shield, I'm not sure. The Soul of Quelaag, you can make a really sweet fire sword. You have to use the Bonesmith down at the bottom of the catacombs. That's who you give the Fire Ember to and the Chaos Fire Ember to. You give them to him. Sif, I don't think... He might have... Oh, Sif might be used to make Artorias' weapons. Yeah, I think you use his soul to... Or... I don't know. I know you use Artorias' soul to make one of them. I think Sif might be the other weapon. There's 2 versions of Artorias' sword you can make. A cursed one and a normal one. They're pretty awesome. I made them on my other character. And I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to let you know. I hope this wasn't too boring for you. Spent about 20 minutes ranting on about stuff. So I do apologize for that. Cool, Mahalo. Alright, I am going to go ahead and switch over to my other character so we can get this rolling. Did that clear anything up for you? Did that help at all? Okay, that just happened. Let's try this again. Okay, cool. I'm glad it helped. Another reason I like the katana, besides the awesome parameter bonus, I just love katanas. I'm a huge fan of katanas. White Dragon will confirm that. Me and him both are a big fan of Japanese, Chinese culture, their weapons, their armor, their art. I mean, it's fascinating. But yeah, just feel awesome with it. It's a fast weapon, deals a lot of damage, it looks great. So, alright, so here we are in Anne Orlando. Ooh, that's awesome looking. I don't think I've seen that before. And I did not talk to Sombro, so we're going to go ahead and talk to him.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
So that is a bit of foreshadowing. You can actually summon Solaire for the final fight in this area. Well, not the final fight, but the big fight for this point in time. Yeah, no, it's essentially the biggest fight in this area. Alright.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
Oh, Solaire.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
You're awesome, son, bro.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings. Oh no.
Alright, so let's continue. Well. Yeah, let's stay hollow for the time being, because, I don't know how well I'm gonna do against these knights with this slower weapon. Alright, so if I roll... Alright. Wow, okay. He blocked that and it did almost no damage. Wow. There we go. Oh wow, that killed him. Sweet. Sunlight metal +3. Alright. I wonder if that says I made it. I did it. Ha, called it. You know what? That's a good message after the pain and suffering I went through last time. That is, you deserve cheers for that. Oh, actually, since I'm gonna be here a lot, I am actually going to upgrade this bonfire. Oh, that's right. I was gonna tell you about the bonfires. You asked about which bonfires to kindle. Short answer, no. Do not kindle every bonfire. What you want to do is kindle ones in strategic areas. Specifically, Firelink Shrine, of course. You're going to be there a lot. The one in Undead Burg is a good one. Because you've got the Undead Burg, of course. and the trees, or the forest area. It's one you're going to visit often with Andre and everything. This one here in Anor Londo is a good one. I often use this one to get to the giant blacksmith, and to... I also kindle the one after the boss fight right outside the lady's room. I've been to that one a number of times. Like the one that is... Wow. The one beside the locked door in the forest might be a good one to kindle, because to the right you've got the way to the Moonlit Butterfly and all those stone guardians and stuff. And if you use the Crest of Artorias to open the door, then you've got your way to Sif. Though I choose not to spend 20,000 souls on buying that, I just go the other way. So that's a good one. Like the one you get after beating Seath, not worth it. The one after the Four Kings, not worth it. The one at the entrance, not the entrance to the DLC before the Griffin fight, but the one with the mushroom, the talking mushroom, that's a good one to kindle. The one just after the Artorias fight's a good one to kindle. And be careful kindling, because you want to keep enough to do your boss fights. Because you want to, if you want to be able to summon. So you want to be able to become human. And to that end, I mean, if you want, you could only do like 15. You don't have to max it out at 20. I just choose to because it makes my life easier. Alright, let's continue. Is this the room? This is the room. Alright, so in this room, you'll find a bunch of delightfully breakable looking objects. They are indeed breakable. However, there's nothing in any of them. I think it's just fun, so I do it. So anyway, you might think this is pointless. Try rolling. Yeah. This is not a pointless room. If you come over here to the fireplace, you hear that noise? I don't actually know if that's a signal for an illusionary wall, but there is one. Right through that fireplace. So be careful not to fall there. I don't think you'll die, but it's better not to take chances. So you come in here. Big room with some pillars. Not much in it. Until you get over here. Then you have a number of chests. So, if you'll notice, that one points towards you. That is a mimic. The others are safe. And in them, you will retrieve Havel's armor and shield, I believe. His gauntlets and his leggings, his helm and armor, his great shield, and his dragon tooth weapon, which I fully intend on trying to get my strength up enough to wield, because look at that ridiculous damage. Its durability is pretty much invincible. That 999 durability is insane. It does unbelievable damage, and it's not even upgraded yet. It does take 40 strength, which I am actually not that far from. Awesome. There are weapons that require higher strength, but I think that might be the highest one that I have right now. But yeah, I fully intend to try to use that at some point. Anyway, now to deal with this mimic. I love the fact that it slams the enemies into the ground. Occult Club. Pretty sure that's a fairly useless weapon. Ooh, A in Faith. Nice. But I'm not doing a Faith build, so pretty useless. Alright, so that's everything down here. Once you grab all of that, you can go ahead and just stroll on out. Oh. I wonder if that noise is the Titanite demon moving around up there. I'm not sure if that's where the Titanite demon is. I'm just saying. Actually, no. I think I recognize that walkway. I think that is where the Titanite demon is. Does not open from this side. Alright. So we make our way up. Okay, now you'll notice in this room there are two chests. Both of them are mimics. That is a huge trap. They are indeed both mimics. So do not forget. Gold coin. Actually, I'm going to equip this gold ring, and I'm gonna try to get the item from this mimic here. I wish I'd thought to equip it before. What's my discovery at? 300? That's not bad. Yes! I got it. Okay, so there are two items in this game that I know of that can increase your souls per kill. That is the Silver Serpent Ring and the Symbol of Avarice. Let's see. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said, this is the symbol of shame imposed on a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery, but affects the wearer with the curse of the branded. Basically what that means is you will get a boost to the souls you get for each kill, but your health will continuously drain while wearing it. So it's kind of a trade-off. So the only place I like to wear that is in the farming zone in the Painted World, because it's a quick quick run over to kill the creatures, come back, and by then you should have, you know, your 20 flasks, which again, to my other point, the bonfire at the beginning of the Painted World, great fire to kindle. And trust me, Painted World, you're going to want all 20 flasks. Alright. That's what you get for shield bashing me, jerk. Alright. Aha, there he is. The Titanite Demon. I apologize if I can't get a good view on that. There he is. Just waiting down there for me. That's alright, I'll be down to kill you later. Alright, in here you see a bunch of dragon heads, or I really call them wyverns. I don't think they're dragons. But I guess in this universe, you can call them dragons. They look more like wyverns to me. Alright, so we'll be down there later. There's actually 3 knights in that room, I believe. Alright. Now there is a way to skip some of the level here, but I don't do it. I enjoy this game and I like playing it the way it should be. Alright, so if you look around this corner, you'll see a silver knight standing at the end. He will pull out his bow and he will try to shoot you. However, it's very easy to avoid him. He does occasionally drop stuff, but he just drops Dragon Slayer arrows. I don't think I've ever had my strength high enough to use the like Goth's bow or the Great Dragon bow or anything, so I don't know how good those are. I might try to explore that in this playthrough, but as of right now, I do not know. Alright, I explored this whole section, right? Yep. Let's see. Alright. So we go into this room. It's pretty nice. Lots of nice furniture, some nice paintings, some people. I like looking at the artwork. I think it's very cool. I know some people might like trashing the place, but I think that's kind of sad. I think it's pretty cool to see this place as it was when people lived in it. That kind of stuff fascinates me. I don't think you can break this, can you? No. I like looking at like long abandoned stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna try and do this. Oh yeah. Nope. Oh snap, he opened it. Oh. I didn't think he could do that. Alright. Do I have that silver? I do. Awesome. So yeah, Silver Knight hiding behind that door. If you have the halberd or another weapon like that, you can generally hit him. I recommend doing that. Alright, so you come up here, you got a Silver Knight over there. He does pull out a bow, he does try to shoot you. He might be holding it now, I'm not sure. I like to take this guy out first. And we can go ahead and take care of this guy. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Now, the first time I went through this, I had to farm for so long to try and get their shield and their sword. For an early dex build, before you get your hands on the Uchigatana, the Silver Knight shield and the Silver Knight sword are fantastic weapons. I honestly only switched just because I really like the katana, but it was tough for me to leave the Silver Knight sword behind. It's a great weapon. The shield is very good. I highly recommend farming to get those weapons in this area when you first come here. Alright, so we come down here, and who do we find? Mr. Onion Bro. He has made his way through Sen's fortress, and he is now in here with us. So we're gonna chat with him.
Whatever can be done. Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together. This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed. This is quite a... we'll need...
Alright. So I apologize if anyone can hear me eating. I haven't eaten in a long time. So I figured I'd take that talking opportunity to grab a bite. Alright. Now, for you first timers, or even people who have played and have been through this place and didn't see Onion Bro, you have to follow their storylines and talk to them at certain points to get them to show up and keep showing up and to continue their storyline. So you're going to want to talk to him at the gate of Sen's Fortress. You're going to want to help him out and talk to him in Sen's Fortress. You're going to want to talk to him here, and we'll meet him in a few other places as the story goes on. But you want to make sure you do those at specific times. Like I missed a story segment in Firelink Shrine. I didn't go over and talk to the knight that's over there. The lady in the group that he adventures with is there for a short period before you ring the second bell of awakening, I believe. And I really regret missing that. I wished I had remembered that before I did that, but oh well. But yeah, just let you know, I know a lot of people play this game, and having played with the walkthrough and know the stories, and some of them are, specifically timed, it's another reason I highly recommend you check out LP Dark Souls HD and follow along with his walkthrough. Um, Playing alongside that made me love this game, and now I'm playing through it for my 4th or 5th time now. So there is, a kind of a structure to it, and if you want to get the most out of people, characters, and their stories, I recommend doing that. Alright, so you open this door, and you're going to see 1 and 2. But what you're not going to see is that guy hanging out right over there in that corner. So get his attention, and then back up. I like to draw him up the stairs so that I don't accidentally hit Solaire, or not Solaire, but Onion Bro. So I like to pull him out and fight him one-on-one. And then if you're careful, you can pull these one at a time. Oh, dang, I missed. Ooh, got him the second time, though. Let my stamina refill. Those guys have never been so easy. Again, admire the artwork. This place is pretty cool. I wonder. I suppose that could be like an ancient Anne Orlando. Huh, I don't know. That's cool. Ah, there's one of those big guardians. And that's about the size of a person. Yeah. That's a pretty accurate size comparison. Alright, so we walk through here, we're back in the main hall. Oh, that's right. Okay, so you unlock that. So now we're gonna go back up. Oh, actually first we're gonna stop and talk to him again.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved. This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Tiny Being's Ring.
But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Sorry, Onion Bro. You're too slow.
Gap next time.
Alright. So he gives us the Tiny Being's Ring. Small increase in HP. This is a totally worthless item. Completely worthless. You can use it if you want. I don't recommend it. It's a very small increase, and you could use other things in those slots. So we're gonna go down through the middle turret there. I'm sure you already noticed, but either of those two rooms we were down. This is where the archer was standing. Still here, just watching. Cool, cool. I'm not expecting you to comment all the time or anything. It's cool just knowing that you're there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and top off before I take on this Titanite demon. And let's do this. Come on, big guy. You scared of me? If you could hit me, I'm sure you could kill me very quickly. Dang it. Misjudged that. What are those? Hold on, I'll answer your comment in just a minute. That is not worth the damage. Main law of this game, do not get greedy. Wait for an opening, take a shot or two if you think you can manage it, and then back off. See, there I only took an extra swing because I knew he was doing a long wind-up. He was going to have a long recovery after that hit. Nice. I'll go ahead and throw one in there. Alright. So what are those Bly, Titanite, Dragon Scales, and Twinkling Titanite used for? What's the first Titanite you're talking about? That's the only thing I'm not sure what you're saying. Clarify that for me and then I'll answer the full question. So we're back in that room with all the wyvern heads. We're just one step below. Get his attention immediately. What were you attacking? The railing? That was weird. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Dang it. I should be wearing the gold ring. Open these chests. Blue Titanite. Okay. So each Titanite chunk does a different type of weapon. Regular Titanite chunks go for normal strengthened weapons, like the Uchikatana I showed you. No element to it, no divinity or occult or anything. Just normal, regular Titanite goes to that. I believe if it's blue, it is magic or enchanted weapons. Red is fire weapons. White is for divine weapons. Let's see. I don't think there's a black Titanite. Let's see. There's also slabs too. Red slab, blue slab, stuff like that. Demon Titanite specifically. There's a few weapons that do that. I thought it was the Titanite catchpole, but I guess I was wrong. I'm trying to remember what the Demon Titanite strengthens. I can't think of anything. Dragon Scale. The dragon sword that you get from chopping off the red dragon's tail. The dragon greatsword that you get later from chopping off a different dragon's tail. Those take the dragon scales. I've done that before. Twinkling Titanite is both one of the hardest and for me one of the most used. For me, it is the most used Titanite piece. It goes into a lot of my weapons and a lot of my armors. So I need a ton of this stuff. Remember how I said once that I harvested like 2 million souls in the painted world? It was to level up and to buy a ton of Twinkling Titanite. Because I believe you can buy them from the giant blacksmith, but they're 8,000 souls a piece for just one. So you need a lot of souls to get a good amount of these, but they are so incredibly worth it. I believe they upgrade the giant's armor. They upgrade the thieves. I think the current armor I'm wearing also requires it. So you can get that in the Duke's Archives. You find a lot of those there. And you can also spend souls to buy them. They're incredibly useful. Alright, so we made our way through there. Make our way back up here. That was weird. Also, just to kind of show it off. First I'll show off Havel's set. There's Havel's set. So I can look like Havel. But as you can see, I am super slow with it, so not going to be doing that. Surprisingly, I am not that slow in this armor. Yeah, fat roll though. It's got good defense, but it's not the best defense suit in the game. That award goes to the giant armor. Great, great set for surviving battles. This armor I used once I got it here. It's a very good armor. It's got some good lightning defense, which definitely comes in handy later. Is there a way to light the bonfire if the firekeeper has died? Not to my knowledge. I did hear a rumor once that you can revive the Firelink Shrine Keeper after she dies, but I didn't look into it, so I don't know if that's really possible. So don't quote me on that or anything, but I don't think so. You know what, I wonder, does that look any better? Not particularly. It weighs more. I'll just go back to that. Alright, so you get out here, and you'll see a silver knight over there. He will fire arrows at you. You can go down there and face those guys. I'm not going to do that right now. Not just yet, anyway. I apologize. I'm not used to talking so much, and my throat is starting to hurt. I don't talk a whole lot in normal, every day-to-day life. Cat, stop clawing me. Alright, so if you come up here, you'll see a broken window. We are going to go out there, but not just yet. If we go out there right now, we will be outside this building. You cannot come back in this way. And we'll have to go down. Actually, we can go down there right now, because there is an alternate way back in. Let's go kill this knight first. That is the alternate way in. Oh, and you'll see Solaire summoning sign down there. we're gonna go out this way. Just be careful there. You do have to walk down these stairs. They're not really stairs, but... Killed 5 bosses today? Nice, man. You're making some progress over there. Which ones were they, if you don't mind me asking? Alright. So if you come around this ledge, you'll see an item in a little area down there. I like to take a bit of a running start and jump. Dragon Slayer, Great Bow, and Dragon Slayer arrows. I've never had the strength to use one of those. I wonder if I do now. I don't have 20 dex. Dang it, I'm gonna have to upgrade my dex a bit. Alright, so if you look around, you'll see those big guys out there. This is the gate that was locked that we couldn't get through. So we're about to go down there. And we're gonna walk off here and kill that guy. So you killed Quelaag. You just got the wolf ring. Isn't that in the forest? Or am I thinking of a different ring? Oh crap. Not good. Really not good. Ah, crap. Oh no, oh no. Crap. You have got to be kidding me right now. That's annoying. Yes, at the Darkroot Garden, you had to drop down in that area. Yeah. Yep, I was thinking that was it. Alright. No need to become human. Not right now. I gotta go all the way back up there now. That's a pain. But we unlocked all these rooms, so it'll be a quick stride over there. I don't have my... Oh, item discovery is still 300, so that's not bad. Ooh, dodge that. Didn't dodge the second one, though. Or the third one, I should say. So we actually got that item out there. So we don't have to do that again. Might actually be the smart way to go, though. Stupid arrows. Oh dang, he's coming up to me. Oh crap. Yep. Oh crap. Alright, so we're gonna go over here and open this door. That opens up the main doors there. That's the elevator leading to the bonfire with the firekeeper up there. Not today. Ah, crap. I was hoping he would be too slow for that. Yeah, these guys heal. So be aware. If you give them space to do so, they will heal. Some of you may notice that I keep my shield up when I'm circling. That is just a precaution. I have many times been going, thought I was safe, and they turned at a moment's notice, just spun on their toes and killed me. Or at the very least, just hit me. Oh, hey Jasmine, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. How's everything? Cat. Oh, Cat. I was trying to stop you. You were sliding. Don't squeak at me. Get over here so I can pet you, you dork. Alright, give me just a minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I'm like super hungry. I just wolfed down a few bites of food and then washed it down with some tea. Alright, so come up here, fog gate. Obviously the boss room lies beyond. We are not going to go for that just yet. Thank you very much. Oh, and Jasmine, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm kind of glad you came and watched, or came to watch this stream and not yesterday's, because that was a total crap fest. I don't even recommend watching it unless you just feel like seeing me die 20,000 times to the stupid archers on the outside of this place. Like, for real, it's like an hour and a half of just me trying to get past that point and failing miserably. It was embarrassing. Alright, so you come down these stairs and you'll find the giant. He is my second favorite blacksmith in this game. Right after Andre. Oh, how did that miss? Can't dodge in a tiny space. Don't you know anything? Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good as well. In these times, it's good to have any... Dude, stop jumping. Good to have any sign of people doing well. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. And just to let you know, I did hear a rumor today. I don't know how true it is, but I heard a rumor that there was groups planning riots in all 50 states on the 19th or 20th if they remove Trump early from office in the capitals of all 50 states. So I highly recommend you stay away from the capitals for at least the next month, if you can. I'm gonna warn my family and my wife's family as well. I did not break my controller. I wasn't even that kind of mad. I was more mad at the game. I swear. It Wait, shouldn't there be a... Aha, there is a gargoyle over there. There were some things that were definitely my fault. And then there were some things where the game just... Some things that were just straight unfair, and some things that should have literally been impossible by the game's own rules. Like, there's a part where the archer is firing through a stone pillar and shooting me. Like, how is that possible? I don't know. Shouldn't be. As far as I know, there's no actual game mechanic for that. Oh, cool. Just walk off the edge. Sweet. Alright, so we're almost done with this place. We're about to hit the big boss fight of the Anne Orlando. I want to see if I can upgrade my weapons a bit more. I don't think I can. Right? Like, I've made it through that section so many times. Oh my gosh, would you lock on? Why are you not locking on? You just got hit there because the game refuses to lock onto this guy right now. Anyway, I don't even need to go over there. See, that's one of the things that irritates me. Like, anyway, I had to go through those archers with this slow two-handed weapon that forces your character to take steps and whatnot when you swing. Several times. Oh, go ahead. Several times I just stepped right off the edge because I took a swing, and it was really annoying. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna see a lightning Zweihander. But I'm not gonna. Not gonna waste a Titanite chunk on that. What? I can turn this into the Greatsword of Artorias? Dude, that's awesome. I didn't know I could do that with the Zweihander. And the Abyss Greatsword. Yeah, see, the Abyss Greatsword, you use the Soul of Artorias. The Greatsword of Artorias uses the Soul of Sif. Both of them, they're basically the same kind of sword. They look a little different. One's a silver and one's a black. I do think they have slightly different elements. I don't remember. I know I made them both on my other account. Great Lord Greatsword. I wonder how good that is. I honestly have no idea. Not sure what it looks like or anything. Oh, my parameter bonus goes down though. That's not worth it. Oh wow, the Greatsword of Artorias. The Dex boost goes up to a C, and you get a C in intelligence from intelligence and faith. That's pretty good. And you get a doubling in durability. That's awesome. But your requirement also goes up into 18. A minimum of 18 for Dex, Intelligence, and Faith. Overall, not bad. I might actually end up making that at some point. I know you can make that, I believe the broken straight sword, or the one with the broken blade. I think you can upgrade that and turn it into one of these. And the other one requires a different sword. I don't remember which for each at the moment. But yeah, you can do that. The Dragon Tooth. I really want to like upgrade this and use it. You can make a broken sword into a weapon. Yeah. Yep. One of them, I believe, requires the broken sword, and the other might be a regular straight sword. Maybe. I can't remember. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my armor again. I don't know why I'm going with this armor. I just... Maybe I should switch to different armor. I could do the Silver Knight armor. That's really good armor. Oh, it's Twinkling Titanite though. 52, 25. Weighs 34. It's 24, 14, 14. 16, 19. That's not much. But what if... What am I with my weight? 81. So I can go up to 40 on my weight. Dang it. It's 46. 43, 42. Dang it. I'm just heavy. That puts me under. If I take that other shield off. So if I equip that, I'm still under. I don't think I can go up to that. No. So I could make that work. The only thing I absolutely hate about this armor is this back cape. This stupid little cape that only goes down to your butt. Like, what is that? Sorry, I'm going to go off on a little bit of rant here. Fair warning to anyone who wants to skip ahead, like a few seconds, a minute or so. I hate capes like that. I hate the ones that are just one shoulder. I hate the ones like Captain Marvel in DC that like is only halfway down his back. What is the point in that? It's completely pointless. I hate it. If you're going to wear a cape, wear a full-length cape. So this short little cape thing bothers the absolute heck out of me. But the rest of the armor is so nice. I put up with it. The Black Knight armor is really cool. Sometimes I use that. But anyway. How am I on my roll with that? Am I slower? I mean, I'm definitely slower, but... Is it that much slower? It's not that much slower. Yeah, let's try this.
Hello, Forge, I'm strong.
Alright.
Talk, 'tis no good, but Forge, very good. I help any time. Talk, 'tis no, everyone gone. But you, friend, you talk. I no talk, but happy. But you, friend, you, I no talk, but happy.
Alright, so... let's try using this Silver Knight for a while. It's got better defense. Passing Strings 3. I have no idea who that is, and I do not accept friend requests from people I don't know. Let's see. Lightning Bolt, that's cool. Moonlight Arrow, that's cool. Giant Helm, Giant Armor, Giant Gauntlets, Giant Leggings. That is great stuff to wear. If you can combine it with the Child's Mask, it's really good, because the Child Mask will give you increased stamina recovery. And then these will give you insane defense. This is the best armor set in the game. If you can fully upgrade it, it is great. Gives you great poise. It's got great defense. It's what enabled me to get through some of the many of the boss fights in my second playthrough in my New Game Plus. Alright, so I'm going to buy one of those and reinforce this armor again. Now they require 2 apiece, so that would take most of my souls, if not all of them, if I did that, so I'm going to leave that there. That's +4. This is only +2, and it's already much better. Alright. Oh, this is dragon scale. But it requires 10,000 to upgrade? Wow. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that much later.
Kametsu.
Alright, thanks, big guy. I appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, Impact, if you ever plan on making those weapons, I suggest looking it up. Because they're very specific weapons that you have to use. And I wouldn't waste materials on the wrong ones. Materials and souls. Just quick FYI, I'm popping back down to the bonfire to save and possibly level up and become human. And actually, I might go through here and try to get that Silver Knight sword and shield. No, because I'm not using... I won't use the sword or the shield, so I guess I will leave them be. Alright. Running out of humanity, I gotta be careful. Dang, I can only do 2 levels? Ah, that sucks. Actually, no, hold on. Might enable me to do 3. Yes, it does. Fantastic. I want to upgrade other stuff, but I think for now I'm going to focus on my strength. I really, really need to upgrade my endurance, though. Ow. Ow, Velvet. Stop it with the claws. Jeez. The heck is wrong with you? You know what? Come here. 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 Now you have a place to lay down. Alright, I'll do that. Now, you know what? I am going to pour it all into strength. See, it costs 19 to level up. I wonder if I can get 19 out of these. Oh, sweet. I did. Oh, nice. Right. And let's see if we can do one more. Huh? Oh, I think I put the souls in the box. I did. I'm not gonna make that weapon. I might make that weapon. That one does not make a weapon, I believe. Let's see what I get out of the Iron Golem soul. Only 12,000. Oh no, I do need that. I think I'm gonna try to use the Soul of Quelaag, but I don't think I need the Moonlight Butterfly. It does make some cool weapons, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I don't think I'm gonna use them. Oh, jeez, that still doesn't give me enough souls. Oh crap. Sorry. Just want to do my rings real quick and make sure I've got only the ones I think I might need. Okay. Put away my old armor. Put away the black set. Put away Havel's set. Gargoyle helm. Alright. I think we're good to go. How did that miss? Sorry, that just amused me a little. Alright. How did that not hit you? Alright. He just blocked that. Alright. We almost have enough souls to level up again. Which I think I'm actually gonna do. I do apologize for this little bit of grinding that I'm doing right now. But I think it's gonna be awesome. What? How dare you come over here and interfere? This is a fight between champions. You loser. Yeah, come over here. Come over here so I can drop down and kill you. Or completely miss. Dang it, I thought I had an opening there. How did that not hit you? Dang it. I got greedy. Got sloppy. Oh, item. Ooh, Titanite chunk. Nice. Alright, I do not want to lose all these souls, so I am going to run over and level up. And then I'll be back. So if you want to skip ahead, like, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe, if you don't want to see that. I should be about ready for the boss. Ah, Slayer's gone. Alright, strength 40. Alright. We can now wield the Dragon Tooth, which gives me an attack of 376, whereas my Zweihander is 419. Wow. Still, I want to kill something with it. Nice, that's like a continuous rotation thing. I like that. Can I chain that? I cannot. Let's see. Oh, I'm too heavy with this thing. Crap. I'm gonna have to put points into my Zweihander. Points in my Zweihander. I'm gonna have to put points into my endurance to raise that up. Although alternately, I could use Havel's ring to boost my equipment load. But then I wouldn't be able to wear my silver ring. Alright, so we are on the way to the boss. Let's get this over with. Gonna have to go around there and take out that archer first. His summon sign is still over there, right? Good. Wait a second. What was that? Oh, that's the outside. That's the main door. Crap. Well, so much for heading in there with the full amount of flasks. Why? Why? Alright. Now we can summon our buddy, who I believe is over on this one. Now he does not have to survive this fight, but I like to try and get him to survive. You get a sunlight medal if you do, and those can be used to level up his covenant. Oh yeah, praise the sun. Alright, you ready to do this, son, bro? Let's do this. Now, I say little known fact, but it may not be. For those of you who don't know, this is going to be a dual boss fight. And once you take down one, the other one gets bigger, gets power boost. Whichever one you decide to kill first, later on, or well, whichever one you decide to kill first, the last one that you kill, you'll get their soul. And also, whichever one you save for last, the armor, or the merchant that we met down in the depths, right in front of the Blighttown door, we meet him again under a bridge near Firelink. And whichever boss you decide to fight second, or to save for last, once you beat them, he will have that armor set available to buy. So that's pretty cool. I know some people go with Smog. I don't like Smog. Don't care for him. Don't care about him. Don't like him. I always go for Ornstein. I love his armor. Although, once you get his armor, it's not exactly the same. And I was very disappointed in that. But it's still very cool. Let's top off our health. And without further ado, let's attempt this. Alright, so the key here is to pick one of them and go after them all the way. Dang it. Dang, he's almost got Ornstein down. Come on, one more hit. Come on. Alright, now Ornstein's gonna get a health boost. Full health. He's gonna get huge. Look at that, he looks so cool. I love his helmet. Boom, look at that. That is just awesome. Oh crap. Let me heal real fast. Oh crap. How did I miss? How am I missing? What in the world? Why is every strike missing? So the key with him is to stay up close. Unless he does that. Watch out for that. This weapon being so slow is a problem. I'm used to being able to hit him before he can do that. Dang it. One more hit. Yeah! First time. Wow! I did not expect to get that on the first try. And still with 11 flasks. Wow. I guess my previous experience doing that really helped. Alright, so don't forget to pick that up. Leo Ring. Boost counterattacks of thrust weapons. So basically, if you have, say, the halberd, and you counter an attack with your shield, parry it, boom, counterattack. Boost the damage. Thank you very much, Impact. That was not too bad. I honestly expected that to be quite a bit more difficult. Solaire did not survive. But, I mean, you saw that, right? My attacks, I was swinging left and right. I tried vertical attacks, I tried horizontal. Nothing hit him. I should have had at least 6 hits there. I have no idea why I couldn't hit him there. But we got him. If you come over here, you'll see these statue areas. And you'll notice that one is empty. That is Gwyn's firstborn son's pedestal. Not sure why that is absent. Actually, I have a theory. But I can't share that yet. So here is the statue of Lord Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Very cool looking. And there's his daughter. I cannot for the life of me remember her name. And let's move on. Don't darn it. Alright. Oh wait, it's Gwendolyn. I think. Or Guinevere? One of those two. Alright. Look over there, you'll see a bonfire. We'll hit that in just a minute. Come over this way. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I do believe that if you happen to let your Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine die and Lautrec gets away, I believe you come here, and the eye that you pick up from her corpse will resonate in this area. And I think you step through a portal into basically the same area, but it's Lautrix, and you have to fight him plus 2 other NPC fighters. And you get her soul back. I don't know. I heard a rumor that you can revive her. I don't know if it's true. I have no knowledge of that. I just highly recommend not letting it happen. Alright, so we're going to light this fire. What time is it? $3:17. Alright, yeah. I'm going to have to cut it here. I need to finish eating, brush my teeth, go to bed. I got work in the morning. So, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. I hope you and everyone else who sees this is having a good night. Hope you're having a good 2020 so far. We're about 10, 11 days in now. Oh, 13. 13 now. So yeah, hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're all having a good 2021. And I'll try to stream tomorrow if I can. And I'll catch you all on the next episode. Have a great night.